My name is Grace and welcome to my farm. Hi, my name is Grace and welcome to my farm. Today I'm going to be taking you on a little garden tour of this dear old farm here. Let's go! So here we have our little herb garden for the herbalicious life. Here we have a little bit of mint, tasty, then some chives. This is parsley. Parsley! Some chamomile to make some calming, relaxing tea. Some good old basil. And some sage to rid the demons from your lives. And then you got some weed. As we wander over here, we have what was supposed to be carrots, and then we got too lazy to thin them out. So we just let them keep on going. We did have some left with some radishes, but those are early in the season. Now this is end of the season. And now here we have some zucchini. I know they look rough, but they will be promising. Earlier this week, we had a little bit of a travesty when the hurricane rolled around and this whole trellis that me and my dear old sister built, I helped a lot. It fell over and crushed them, but it was okay. They needed some help. Over here, we have a little bit of some cucumbers. They get quite large. One right now. She long, she fun, she tasty. She does have a pale underbelly just like me. And she's great for on the go. Now if we continue on, we have, can you stay in my pocket please? Do you want to be holstered? Get yourself some farming overalls for some easy harvesting storage. Now here we have some tomatoes. We picked most of these already, but they're supposed to be yellow. You've heard of farm to table. Now I bring you farm to mouth. You've heard of farm to table. Now here's farm to mouth.
You have to say it without laughing.
Yum. Now, here we have some thicker daddy tomatoes. They're still growing. We were supposed to stake all these that are on the ground, but then we got lazy and forgot. So, we step on them sometimes, but that's okay. Now, we continue further into this direction. Here we had beets, but then we picked them all. They were quite good. We pickled some. We then had to throw the pickles out, not because they were bad. Well, they were bad, but not our fault. Our fridge lost the ability to fridge with our recent power outage. So here we have some gross eggplants. They're growing quite well. I just hate eggplants and I think they're garbage.
Tell them what you said earlier about eggplants.
This is a PG-13 channel. No sirree. So now if you follow me, sir, you will see our beautiful little weed garden. We're really just letting her flourish.
That's actually going to be a garlic garden. I'm saving the space.
Sorry, it's a garlic garden. And now, if you look here, you'll see the only thing that's been thriving in 2020 are tomatoes. So you have your thick, beefy boys over here, quite delicious. And then if you climb into the tomato garden and just, you'll get a nice snack. Now, continuing further into the undergrowth. Here we have some Lunchbox Peppers. Zoom in real close on these, why don't ya? Ain't those juicy and good? So, keeping on with the Lunchbox Peppers. And then we have some jalapenos. Even no one in our house eats jalapenos because we're all weak bitches when it comes to that spice. And then we reached the end of our little garden tour. Oh wait, I forgot. If you turn around 180 degrees, you'll see our weeds pile. Because who needs to throw your weeds in the forest when you can throw them in the corner? That's how I clean my room. A little harvest check. Some zooks, some cukes, some squash. Zooks and cukes and squash and tomatoes. And a little eggplant. And some water. Hey pal, how you doing? Thanks for coming to my garden and make sure to subscribe. Bye. Hey demon. Vanish!